Hi guys, Ryan here from Easy Tints and Wraps. Today we've got a lovely E92 BMW M3 in today to have the calipers painted. So I thought I'd make a little video just showing the process of what goes into cleaning up the calipers and painting them, just to get that nice OEM perfect finish. So I'll make a little video now just going around the car showing you the current condition of the brakes and the colour they're going to, and then obviously we'll just do the process video going through it. And yeah, the final result, which will look amazing on this car. This is the E92 M3 we've got in. We've removed the wheels, which are the nice CSL alloys. We've put all our kind of tarpaulin that down and the sheeting on the floor, just because this nice floor we don't want to get any overspray on. So the current condition of the calipers and that are just completely worn down with no colour on whatsoever. So they do just look like a faded black. And obviously this car is the nice carbon black, so it does have the pop of metallic blue in the black paint. So we are going for the traditional M Sport blue calipers, which will really spice up this car. And we are putting the nice M logo on the calipers as well, just to remind everyone that this is a nice M car. So if we go around to the back here, as you can see, absolutely stunning car, but much needed on the calipers. Looks like the wheels have had a fresh refurb or something, and they are mint themselves. So the calipers do just let it down a little bit. So that is the current condition of the calipers. And we'll make a little process video now, just showing what goes into it. And yeah, finally, the final result, which will be amazing. Right, so first thing we've done on this caliper is strip it down. So to do that, there is two rubber bongs at the back, which hide away an Allen key piece on the back of the caliper. There's two, one at the top, one at the bottom. And then there's a spring clip just on the face of the caliper, which you do need to kind of push back, and then it does just pop out. So you remove that, take the pads out. So that's the rear one, that's the front. And that allows us now to properly clean up the carrier here, properly masking tape up the disc, clean up the caliper itself. And then once all that's done, we can kind of rebuild it, mask everything else off, put some sheeting around it, and it's ready to paint. So prep is all in the key with the caliper painting. The more you prep, the more you strip down, the better finish you are going to have. So I definitely suggest that if this is something you're looking at doing yourself and you want that real OEM best quality finish. Right, so just clean these calipers up, and what I've used is a drill with various wire brush bits, just a standard small wire brush, some scotch pad there, bigger wire brush, and also some brake cleaner. And that is just to kind of clean as deep as you can. I mean, this is nice and clean now. I've also just blown it out with an air dryer just to get an air blow, sorry, just to get rid of some of them dust particles in there. So now I'm just going to strip it back there and masking tape that off, and then get ready for paint. Right guys, so this is all ready for paint now. So as you can see, got it fully masking taped in there to hide the disc from any paint. We've also just used a black bag just to cover off the rest of the archway there. So what you do is you tear a black bag in half so it opens up, and then you just make a small tear and then slightly go bigger till you just kind of shrink it round the caliper. And then what you can do, you can tape these bits up as well, just so you don't get it over the shocker, etc. But yeah, there we go. So we're going to put some rust primer on it now, just so we've got a nice base coat ready for the paint. Right guys, this has been now painted with the primer. So this is the rust zinc primer. So this is going to grab onto kind of any surface that's under there. So if there's a little bit of dirt, or if the surface isn't perfectly clean and a little bit rusty, and this grabs on absolutely fine. I've used this quite a few times, and it really does give you a solid base for the paint that's going to be going on. So I've done both front calipers, which are all primed and ready. And then coming around to the back now, I have just primed this one as well. So on this one, again, we've got the spring clip on the front. There's two Allen key pieces on the back, and then you can take the caliper off and take the pads off, which gives us a lot of room to obviously get the painting everywhere that we need. So once these are all painted up, we have got some M Sport logos, stickers to go on. I'm just debating exactly where to put it on this rear caliper. I think here is going to be the best, although it does kind of curve back round. So it's whatever's obviously most visible from the front and when the wheel's on. So we will have a little look at that and see what is best. But yeah, priming's going good, and then I'll get some more videos once the paint starts going on. Right guys, so just going to do the first layer of paint now. So we've got our paint mixed up here, and this is the gloss blue, which resembles the M Sport colour. So as you can see, primed, probably left this for about an hour and a half now. Fully dry, so let's put the first layer of paint on. Right, so this is the first layer, literally just painted on. The idea of this is just to get a nice even coat all the way around the caliper. So don't worry if you haven't covered all the areas at the minute, because obviously you've got several layers to do that. But that looks a lovely first layer on there, and really nice colour in contrast to the car. Right guys, just to show you, we've finished the final coat now on the calipers. So this paint is lovely and thick, and this is just 2 coats which has covered everything perfectly, and it does even out as it dries, but you can see the gloss level on that is absolutely amazing. So all 4 are now been painted and complete. We just need to let them dry before putting the M logo on, and then obviously rebuilding up the brakes and putting the wheels on. So here's the M logo that we do have. So these are specialist heat vinyl, so they're really good with temperatures, so it's not like it's going to get up to a certain temperature and want to come off. So these are the M logos, and these are going to fit perfectly once I show you here. So here we go. That's the rear and the other front there. But yeah, these are going to sit on the retaining spring clips for the front. So these are the front 2. So the M logo is going to fit right here, and these are the rear 2 clips as well, which have been painted. So again, like I said, there's a nice place on the front for the logo, but then as I was talking about earlier, on the rear there is a little bit hard to try and figure out where to put it, but I think just on the top of the face here is going to look the best. Right guys, this is the front caliper fully complete now, all built back up, and the M Sport logo has been put on. So tell us what you think. Do these look really nice? Are these going to make the car pop? I really think so. I'm excited to see them with the wheels on now, and I can get a final video with the car all complete. Right guys, so that is the E92 BMW M3 all finished up with the caliper painting. Turned out really good. Got that lovely glossy M Sport blue on all 4 calipers now. Really just makes these wheels pop now, having that nice bright blue behind there. So let me know what you think. Is this the colour you would have had on your calipers, or would you have had something different? And if you're interested in getting this job done to your vehicle, give us a message at Easy Tints and Wraps, and we can get this sorted for you and spice up your vehicle. There we go. Hope you enjoyed this process, and hope it helped anyone if anyone wanted to try it themselves. And yeah, there we go, all finished and looking good.